Every Rolex gold watch begins its journey here, inside one of the most secure and controlled gold facilities in the world. Before refinement begins, every batch is carefully inspected, measured, and documented.
What you see here is raw gold, still impure, valuable but far from ready to become a precision timepiece.
Refining starts with extreme heat, melting gold at temperatures exceeding 1000 degrees Celsius.
At this moment, gold becomes liquid, allowing impurities to separate from the precious metal.
Specialized compounds are introduced to draw impurities out and increase purity. Unwanted elements rise to the surface and are carefully removed by expert technicians.
The purified gold is poured into molds, preparing it for precise alloying.
As the metal cools, solid gold bars begin to take shape. Each bar is tested again to confirm exact purity levels.
To create 18-karat gold, precise amounts of silver and copper are added. This alloying process strengthens the gold without sacrificing its beauty.
Continuous stirring ensures perfect consistency throughout the metal. Now refined and alloyed, the gold is cast into its final ingot form.
These ingots will soon become the foundation of a Rolex gold watch.
Each ingot is permanently marked, identifying its purity, alloy composition, and production batch.
Weight is measured with absolute precision, ensuring material consistency across every future component.
Every ingot is logged into a traceable system that follows it through the entire manufacturing process. Once approved, the gold is carefully protected to prevent even microscopic surface damage.
Security is uncompromising, safeguarding materials worth millions of dollars. When production calls for it, the gold moves deeper into the factory under constant supervision. These billets will soon be shaped into the visible components of a Rolex watch.
Large ingots are divided into smaller billets, sized for precise machining.
Each cut is calculated to minimize waste while maintaining structural integrity. Even at this stage, the gold's purity and uniform structure are clearly evident.
Every billet is inspected for imperfections that could compromise precision machining. Only flawless material is cleared to continue further into production. Only flawless material is cleared to continue further into production.
From this moment forward, each billet is treated as a future luxury component.
The next stage will give this gold its first recognizable shape.
This is where raw gold begins its transformation into a Rolex watch case.
This is where raw gold first meets precision engineering.
Every machining cycle begins with digital calibration, accurate to fractions of a millimeter.
Gold is carved away with extreme precision, shaping the foundation of the watch case. 5-axis machining allows complex curves to be formed in a single uninterrupted process. Each pass removes only microscopic layers, preserving accuracy and material integrity.
After hours of machining, the watch case finally takes its initial form.
Automation ensures consistency,
while reducing the risk of human error.
Critical connection points are drilled with absolute positional accuracy.
The crown opening must align perfectly with the movement inside.
These threads will later ensure water resistance and mechanical reliability.
Cooling stabilizes the metal after intense machining stress. Every case is verified against exact digital specifications.
Laser scans confirm tolerances measured in microns.
Any deviation, no matter how small, results in rejection.
Polishing removes tool marks and prepares the case for its final finish.
Certain details still require the trained touch of a master craftsman. Brushed surfaces create contrast against polished gold.
This contrast defines the visual identity of a Rolex case.
Ultrasonic cleaning eliminates microscopic debris invisible to the eye.
The cases are now perfectly clean and ready for engraving.
Identification markings are applied with permanent laser precision. These markings guarantee authenticity and traceability.
Every engraving must be crisp, centered, and flawless.
Critical role in sealing the watch.
Before final assembly.
Hold gaskets that protect the movement.
Light reveals even the smallest surface imperfection.
Each case is now treated as a finished luxury component.
Digital tracking continues at every stage.
The case is now ready to receive its mechanical heart.
Next, the watch begins to come alive.
From this point forward, conditions become even more controlled.
Assembly requires absolute focus and steady hands.
The gold case is complete, ready for its most complex transformation.
This is the most delicate stage of watchmaking, where precision becomes mechanical life.
A single Rolex movement contains hundreds of components, each manufactured to microscopic tolerances. Before assembly begins, every part is visually inspected for absolute perfection.
Synthetic rubies reduce friction, ensuring long-term accuracy and durability. The main plate forms the structural foundation of the entire movement. These gears transfer energy from the mainspring throughout the movement. Even microscopic misalignment can affect long-term accuracy.
Bridges secure the gear train while maintaining perfect spacing.
Screws are tightened to precise torque specifications.
This mechanism allows the watch to wind itself using natural wrist movement.
The rotor must spin freely, while remaining perfectly balanced.
The mainspring stores energy that powers the watch for days. Once installed, the energy system of the watch is complete.
The escapement regulates how energy is released through the movement.
This component controls the rhythm of time itself.
With the balance installed, the movement comes to life. The balance wheel oscillates thousands of times per hour.
Specialized oils reduce wear and ensure long-term performance.
Electronic testing reveals how precisely the movement keeps time.
Watchmakers fine-tune accuracy to within seconds per day.
Regulation continues until exact standards are achieved.
Accuracy is verified in every possible orientation.
Temperature stability is critical for reliable performance.
Only movements meeting strict criteria move forward.
The calibrated movement is now protected for final assembly.
Each movement receives a unique identity. Traceability and authenticity are confirmed once again.
The mechanical heart is ready to meet its case.
Final assembly takes place under even stricter conditions.
The dial defines how the watch communicates time.
Final assembly takes place under even stricter conditions. Hands are installed without bending or surface damage.
Absolute alignment ensures flawless visual symmetry.
The watch now measures time with mechanical precision. For the first time, movement and case unite. The crown connects human touch to mechanical motion.
Final sealing comes after comprehensive testing.
The watch is alive, but the process is not yet finished. Next comes the most unforgiving phase: testing and verification.
Once assembled, every watch enters an intensive testing phase.
Water resistance is tested well beyond everyday conditions.
These tests simulate depths far greater than normal use.
Even a single drop of moisture means instant rejection.
Thermal stress reveals leaks invisible to the naked eye.
Mechanical performance is tested under continuous movement.
This accelerates real-world usage in a controlled environment.
The movement must survive sudden shocks without losing accuracy. Even microscopic damage results in immediate disqualification.
Accuracy is monitored continuously over extended periods.
Only movements within strict tolerance limits are approved.
Final adjustments fine-tune performance to Rolex standards. Consistency across all tests is mandatory. Attention now turns to the bracelet, built with the same precision.
Each link is assembled to ensure strength and comfort.
Perfect integration between case and bracelet is essential.
The clasp must lock securely while opening effortlessly.
The watch is now permanently sealed. Every surface is protected until delivery.
This is the final opportunity to catch imperfections.
Flawless execution is the only acceptable outcome. With approval granted, the watch moves to presentation.
Each watch receives official certification of quality.
The manufacturing process is nearly complete. Final cleaning restores its flawless finish. Presentation reflects the value of what lies inside.
Every detail of the unboxing experience is intentional.
The watch now rests as a finished masterpiece.
Final images document the watch in its completed state.
Each represents months of craftsmanship and precision.
Each shipment carries exceptional value.
From raw gold to a precision masterpiece, this is what uncompromising craftsmanship looks like when time itself is engineered. If you enjoy seeing how the world's most exclusive products are made, subscribe for more inside factory documentaries like this. Behind these walls, precision, patience, and craftsmanship come together to create timepieces trusted around the world.